Howdy folks, welcome to episode 11. Today we are going to first get this stuff that I planted last time. So yeah, we've got our first crops, and that's cool. I think you actually get more than one per, that's kind of cool. You get more than one per thing. So anyway, over here between last episode and this, I obviously did some crafting here, and so I decided I wanted to do the plasma turrets instead of the rocket turrets. And yeah, it's kind of funny, after I went out of my way and went to all that trouble to get this neodymium. But yeah, I figured I'd try some of the plasma turrets, and there's a couple other things I wanted to do, and so I wanted to show you they added something new here, and they added a spotlight, an angled spotlight, and it's good for the small vessel and a capital vessel and the hovercraft, as you see. Yeah, as you see there on the placeable, it's on all three. And so we just unlock that, and we can craft a couple of those to check them out. And let's see, we'll do one of them for right now. And the other thing I wanted to do was I wanted to get the base stuff here. Let's see, where is it? A repair bay for the base. We're going to put a repair bay. We're going to do a little work and on the base and see if we can get some more interesting stuff done here. And I want to do a couple of ventilators, and I think I have some. Yeah, here they are. Okay, I have some hangar doors, and let me see, is there anything else I need? I don't think. Yeah, here's the blocks. Okay, so I need these blocks. Those are destroyed steel blocks, and yeah, so I think that's what I've got, and that's, let's see, I don't know where the rest of my concrete blocks went, but I've got a ton of crushed rock, so we're just going to make a bunch of these, like that, and we're going to let it make a whole stack of them, and we can take all this stuff here. Here we go. And we can have a few blocks here. We can at least get started while those are crafting. And so let's go out here, and the sun should be coming up soon, in a minute. And what we'll do is, I think we're going to take off these, and they should be empty now. So we can take off the rocket turrets, and we don't lose the ammo from them. And then we can put on our plasma turrets here. And I want to put these in the same spot. Come on. There we go. I want to put that one there. And I'm going to put this one here. Are they lined up? Are they lined up, or is one of them more forward? Nope, they're lined up. Okay, and let's see. We can put them back here like this. And this. And I should paint these too. Let me see. I think I still have the color tool. So let's do these. Let's get these matched up with the rest of the ship so they don't look atrocious. Now they only look semi-atrocious. Okay, and and let's check out the angled spotlight here too. And so let's go put this on here. We'll do that. And let's go out here and see what this looks like. And come on. Let's see what kind of lighting we get from it. Oh wow, yeah, if you look on the left side, it goes way out there compared to here. Let's turn off the other spotlights and see. Let's turn that off and turn this one off. And yeah, that's the angled spotlight. That's pretty cool. And let's see. There we go. So yeah, that's the difference between those, and that's kind of cool. And so let's see what we could do as far as getting this thing working. And the other thing I need to do quickly here before I forget, might as well fill all these up, and I can fill the plasma. I can put in a bunch of, and is that doing that because, yeah, okay, it's doing that because of that. It's not because I'm out of oxygen. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to come down here, and we're going to connect to base here. And we're going to take these blocks, and let's do this so that we're not using oxygen. We'll go in here, and we can just use the drone so that way we're not using oxygen to do this. And so what I want to do is, let me see, let me get the drill out here, and we're going to kind of clean this up. We're going to bring this back a little bit, and here. There we go. And I'm kind of wondering what size door is this going to be? Let's see. What is our smallest door? 5 by 3? Okay, so the smallest hangar door is 5 blocks wide. And so if we go like that, I think that should work. Yeah, I think if we go like that. So that will be our hangar door. And so I need to get this stuff cleared out here, and so that I can put stuff there. And then we're going to put some ramps here. And let's start with the bottoms. And so where is the door? The door is from here across to here. So is this part of the door here? Is that going to be, yeah, that's going to be part of the opening. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, there we go. Okay, so that's going to be our ramp, and let me clear this off a little bit here so I can see. Just want to make sure this is going to make sense. Yeah, that looks like it'll make sense. Okay, so we're going to put another set here for 5, and hopefully that's all 5 of them. And we're going to put another set up at the top when we can here. Let's see, I just want to make sure I get the last one on there. And we'll put these, they're going to go back one more, like that. 2, 3, 4, 5. And hopefully that will be the right setup. 5. And we're going to do another set here. And so yeah, this should give us the ramp that we need. And let's do, oh, did I use up all my blocks? Okay, so let's go like this and grab some more of these. There we go. All right, and so these are crafting as we go, which is cool. So let's do this, and we'll get this row filled in here so that it's all, there we go, so that it's all consistent. And we'll even do another one here because I want to do this. Yeah, I want to do that. And I want to do the same thing on the other side. So we'll get this moved over. Is it going to let me sit one there? I don't think it will. So let's do this. We'll get this out of the way. There we go. And was that 3 blocks or 4? Well, we'll find out when we get it dug out. And so yeah, I'm going to do this wall here too. So let me get this dug out, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so we've got this side over here, and we should be able to place a wall of blocks like that. There we go. And we should be able to do the same thing on the other side here. So let's get that and up there. There we go. Okay, and oh, I can't do these on the top because those are partial blocks. So let me get this out of here, and I can fill in those with full blocks instead. I can replace them with full blocks. So we'll do this, and let me see here, disassemble, and we'll take out that. I'm just kind of paranoid about losing all of them to structural integrity. And let's see if we can get that one there. There we go. Okay, and we'll need to get this out of here anyway, so let's do it now. And there. And so this should be a sealed environment, and so we can do this too. Let's see, we're going to park here, and so we can do this and put our repair bay there. And so this should be a functioning for the most part. Let me see. And I don't know if the drill resets. Does the drill reset modes? Does the drill reset modes? Let's see. What is that right there? Is that... I can't tell what that is. It's tiny. It looks like resource mining. Okay. So yeah, I think the drill does reset. I think the drill does reset modes when you move it out of the hotbar as well. So that's something to be aware of. If you're on one mode like filler or something and then you come back after taking it off your hotbar, you want to make sure that you've actually set it back to the correct mode. Otherwise it's going to do the wrong thing when you try to use it. But let's get this taken out of here. And then we can bring the hovercraft back in. And we'll see what we need to do with our ramp here too, if our ramp is complete. I might need to put another layer on the ramp to get it to look decent. We'll see here. It's only 10 blocks, and we've got a ton of crushed stone now, so that's not a problem. And yeah, let's do this. Let's go like this. Nope, it's going to be the upper block. Okay, it's going to be the ramp top, like that. And yeah, so let's get this cleaned out too. There we go. And this should be a little bit better. And we'll get these. We'll put these up here too, like that, just to make it nicer. And we can even get this dirt out of here. Snow or whatever. There we go. Okay, and do I have a hole? I have a hole here too. So I should probably fill that in just because. There we go. And we'll take this out. There. And I think we need to do the same thing on the other side. Let's see. Yeah, we've got a giant hole here. So let's do this. And come down one. There we go. Alright, so let's get... I almost tried to get into the hovercraft with the... with the player. Oh, and there's one more here. So let's do this. And we'll get that. And we'll get rid of that too. There we go. And this. Just to clean up. There we go. And I must be wearing the heavy armor because I feel like I'm just slow. Super, super slow. So let's get in here. And we'll try putting this in here and we'll see how this looks. Am I hungry? Yeah, I'm hungry. Because I'm wearing the huge armor. I'm hungry. Okay, so we're going to bring the ship down. We're going to lower it. And it suddenly dropped. That was weird. Okay. There we go. And now when we do that, it should repair itself. Oh man, that is... There it goes. Okay, it's repairing now. Awesome. And so now I don't have to screw around with the repair tool and trying to do all that. And let's see here. Let's get rid of some of this. Here, we'll do this too. And get rid of these. Now, if you notice on your hotbar, you can actually eat a lot faster than you can with food that's not on your hotbar. I'm feeling hot. Is it all the food I ate? Really? I'm hot because I ate too much food all at once. Okay, I think that takes care of that. And we'll put this back. And let's see what we've got for... And you know what? I'm going to do this too. We're going to take the armor off because then I use less food and because I'm standing inside anyway. I don't see any reason to do any of that. And so what we want to do is we want to also ventilate this. So let's get this. And actually, I think if we even take out that door, it will ventilate this area. But I want to do... Let's see, we can just put this in the corner here. Wrong wrong tool. There we go. And we'll put the ventilator here. There we go. Alright, and so now this should be... Yeah, this now has oxygen in it. Awesome. Okay, so let me get this cleaned up too. There we go. And we'll get rid of this. So now we have a... There, let's close that. So now we have a nice protected area for our ship. So if drones come across the mountains and they decide they're going to attack us, we are not completely out of luck, basically. Yeah, so because the drones are coming from over in this direction, and if they happen to get past our stuff, they're not going to have a straight shot at the hovercraft. At least it's got some protection. And so I want to do the same sort of thing over here. And let's see how wide I want to make this. Let me see. I want to put a hangar door on this thing, and I suppose I can put it on this side. So let's see. Let's go into here. And we'll put a hangar door. See what kind of size. 13, 14. Those are big, aren't they? Let's see. 13. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. And what else do we have? Oh, that's really tall. I don't want it to be... I don't think I want it that tall. I think 10 by 5. That looks about right. And so that will allow me... Actually, I probably should make the bigger... I probably should make... You know what? I am going to make the bigger hangar door here. So I need to come out by a couple more blocks here. So we're going to do... Whoops. It's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. And I need to get rid of the corn dog here. Can I... Ah. All right. I can't get rid of the... Stop doing that. Okay, let's... It's putting them up in the air. Let's do this. And we'll get some of these out here. And yeah, okay, I need to get rid of that too. So let's do... Is stone removal going to help? Will that do it? Yeah, I think stone removal might take care of these. Let me see. Yep. Awesome. So for future reference, stone removal also works on plants. All right, and we're going to do this too. We're going to bring this out a couple more blocks. Come on. There we go. And same here. A couple more blocks. And so we're going to have to move the turret, the one turret there. Let's see, terrain removal. There we go. And there we go. And yeah, we're going to have to remove the one turret, but that's okay. And let's see here. I wanted to also put something kind of decorative and keep the critters out kind of thing. And so let me try. Let me do this too. I guess I'm going to have to move this one. And yeah, I'm going to have to move this other... Is that... Oh, it's because it's only so many blocks. All right, I'm going to have to move this other turret too because I'm going to put a wall here. And so I'm going to have to move 2 of the turrets. Let's do this. And it's a shame because I'm going to lose the ammo that's in them. But that's okay. We'll get this one. And oh, this one has been damaged. So let me repair that before I forget. Let's get these blocks repaired over here. Just so that they're not sitting there damaged the whole time. And yeah, so we can put those back somewhere else once we figure out what we're going to do here. And let me see. I wanted to put something to keep critters out, and I could do maybe that, or maybe that. And I kind of like that. So we're going to try this. And this isn't going to go all the way across, is it? Okay. So we're going to do this, and we're going to come around this side. I should probably put up a symmetry axis, shouldn't I? And I think I'll do that when we get past the door here. And a little bit more. And I should have some more blocks crafted too. So I can continue on this. I'm going to have to take that light out too, aren't I? Whoops. Nice. I meant to do that. All right, let's get rid of this. Come on. Not repair. Disassemble. No disassemble. Okay. And one more. There we go. Okay, and then we can put in some... I think they have a corner piece for this. Yeah. Like that. So that's what I wanted to do. And we'll do this. And we'll do the same thing here. And one more corner. And then we should... like that. Okay. Cool. And so, and I can mess around with those lights later. But yeah, I just wanted to have something that's kind of a somewhat decorative anti-critter fence type of thing. So now actually when we're standing inside this, although I think we're going to have walls too, but it's just, I want it to look like it's kind of fortified. And so let's get back to the cubes here, and I think we're going to put up a wall and put our thingy on it. Should I do that? Kind of wondering how I should do that. Yeah, I think I am. I'm just going to put a wall there, and so let's see how this fits. See how our block fits. We're going to go page up, and our block fits like that. Yeah, I think that looks good. And so what we can do is we can put up a wall here. Oops, let's put this underneath here first. And so I just want to get the shape laid out so you guys can see what this is going to look like. And I don't know whether I should stay adjacent to this like this, or if I should put the wall here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether that's going to look better. I don't think it's going to look good crammed up against that on the bottom. So we're going to do it like this. And you know what I need to do is I need to put up an axis. Let's see which way our axis is. Whoops. And like that. Is that our center? Yeah, that's our center. Okay. And so we're going to put up these blocks too. I need to put these, otherwise if I put them on the other side, these are going to start out in the air and kill me through SI. And so yeah, we're going to put up like this. I'm going to get these blocks up. And I'd really like to have some windows, and I think we might be able to do something decorative there. Let's see, let's get our more blocks. Our more blocks, yeah, that's a word, right? And we can go out here. And yeah, the drone is much easier to build with. That's why I'm doing this. And for this kind of thing, for especially up on the tops of these things. But we will get this, and then we can put a roof on here. So we're just going to get it laid out, and hopefully that won't collapse. And let's see what kind of SI we have on here. Oh yeah, that's not hitting red or anything, so we should be good here, like that. Okay, and then we can also put a wall here. So let's turn this back off. Whoops, and it's doing this on me again. Okay, so we're going to go across this way, like that. There we go. And so now this should also be sealed. And so if I take out that block, it should, yeah, let me see. Let me put this one in here just because. And so yeah, if I were to take out this block, it should put oxygen in here. Let's see. Yeah, because it's coming there. And this is sealed. So let's do this. And there we go. Awesome. And so we have oxygen in here now, and I don't know whether I want to keep that here or maybe move it. Let me see. I might want to move it over here. Let's see. Because I'm thinking, yeah, I'm thinking that that's going to work better. I don't know. I'm thinking that's going to work better over here, out in the corner, back in the corner. Let's see, if we go 2 more blocks this way, yeah, that would work. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go in the corner, and we'll take out these blocks, and then we can put in our elevators there, and we can put these back. I could even put the ventilator in there, but that's fine. And because I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm trying to decide whether I want this to be 2 separate things, because if something comes and shoots the upstairs, shoots a hole in the upstairs here, then the bottom is going to leak too. And so I'm kind of not wanting to leave that open. I mean, not that I'm in any actual you know, significant danger of being shot up by drones at this point in the game, because my defenses are pretty solid, but you know, it's more a principle at this point. And so let's get, whoops, but let's get this in here at least. And so now we've got a different route up to the upstairs and out to the outside too. And so let me turn the oxygen off here too, just so that we can see. And I think I am going to put a ventilator on there and seal that, and we'll just leave maybe a block here, a partial block. So what we can do is we can put something like, let's see, this, and we can do that, and that will seal this off. So as you see here, the oxygen is now no longer in here. And so we can put our ventilator over here. We can put a ventilator in this corner maybe, or we can just, yeah, we can just put it back here. That's fine. It's not that big of a deal where it goes. So yeah, there we go. And now we have oxygen again. What? Why is it doing that? Let's fill. Let's fill. Why is it decompressing? Why is it decompressing? What did I need to get my armor on. Where's my armor? Here we go. Where's armor? Armor. Okay. Alright. And what did I just do? What did I just do that decompressed it? Because that ventilator is there. Let's show oxygen again. And so that one's there. Is it just not turned on? It's turned on and needed to fill 1808. I don't know what it did. I think maybe I tried to put in more oxygen than, yeah, I think maybe I didn't have enough in the tanks. But yeah, that wasn't good. So let's get back down here and let's see what we have. Do we have any more oxygen reserve? Yeah, we have a whole stack. Okay. So let's do this. And I know I have a, here we go. I know I have an oxygen generator running and I refilled it with fuel last time. And we are still good on bullets. And so the other thing I need to get done here, let's see if we have oxygen now. Yeah, we have oxygen now. Okay, good. All right, and also it shows here, the little O2 symbol will show you if there's oxygen, so you don't necessarily need that. All right, and I think we've got, and hey, these are grown already. Those are growing quickly. Cool. Need to pick those and throw them in the fridge. Yeah, you do get, that's cool. You get 4 per stack now. So we have the stuff we need. We have these, and we have 6 blocks left. Okay, we can get some more here. And so the other place I wanted to do was, whoops, and let's get the armor back off here because we don't need it. And so the other place I wanted to check out here was this. And so now that we have this mess here, now that we have an enclosed space, we can also put our turrets up here, and I think we're going to put them on the corners, and I'm even going to elevate them a little bit, and we'll do this, and we can even, now that we have the extra blocks, we can make this not so ugly, so we can do this like that, and we can make little platforms for our turrets, and then we can put the plasma turret in the top. Too bad I loaded it. I always do that. I load it up and then then I can't get the stuff back. Okay, so should I build off of this corner or off the top of the door is the question. And I don't know. I think I'm going to build off the corner just in case the door gets shot off. I don't lose all that stuff to structural integrity collapse. And yeah, I don't want to lose 2 turrets at the same time to that if something happens to come by and shoot that. So we're going to do these and a couple more. And the last one. There we go. Okay, now we should be able to put our turrets back on here. and we can move the other cannon turrets as well. So let's do this, and we'll get the other cannon turrets so we can take these out. And yeah, it's depressing that you lose so much ammo to that. I can't get the shells back out of the thing, and it bothers me every single time. And we'll put these up here. So we've got our defenses back, and I suppose I'm going to need to tell those not to shoot at predators again, aren't I? Let me see. Devices, where are they? Cannon turret, yeah, they're back to that. There we go. And I don't have to worry about the rest, because basically the only thing they're going to even be fighting against is drones. And I could put this up in the middle, maybe. We could do something like this, and even put some blocks like this along the side. Let's see. Let me get these put up here first. Let's do this first. And we'll get these, since we've already got everything rotated. And like that. And so then what we can do is we can put some, maybe something like this. And let's see, like that, and that, and and don't need that, and that. There we go. Just make it look a little bit never mind what it looks like. Okay, and we could do the same thing. Why don't we set an axis here? We'll do this just so that I don't have to do this twice on these. And we'll put, and it looks like the sun's going down on us too. And so we're going to lose our daylight for building. So let's turn that off, and let's see what this looks like. Okay, so let's grab this one too, and we'll take, there we go, we'll take these blocks too, and we'll put this one back up on the top. And then I need to figure out what I want to do with the sides of this, because it's just a giant square. We'll do that. No! Oh, come on. Really? All of that. And yeah, that's awesome. That's really awesome. And I just probably lost like 1,800 oxygen too. Nice. And let me see here. Okay, so we need to come down through there and ruin the whole hangar. Okay. Nice. That's super awesome. Okay, I will rebuild that later, but at least we know where it's going to go. And I will deal with that. And let's see how much oxygen, if the oxygen came back. Let's see how much we lost. We lost a bunch. Yeah, we lost a ton of oxygen. Okay, so that's fine. I'll live with it. And so I want to figure out what to do with these here. And let's check our structural integrity. And yeah, everything is fine now. Is this actually solid green? Okay. It looks like it's solid green, and so that should be fine. And I'm not sure why that isn't there. And so we do need to be careful with that stuff when we're taking out blocks. And is there anything on this side that we need to watch out? Nope. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to maybe make some window type things here. And so let me take out, let's see, how do we do this? If we turn off this ventilator, or do I have to turn off the oxygen in the whole base? I think I have to turn off the oxygen in the whole base. And so let's go, we'll put our armor back on so that we can do this. And we're going to turn off the oxygen. 111%. Nice. Nice. Let's see what it says when I manage. Yeah. Okay, that's not a bug. It's the TARDIS oxygen containers. It's the oxygen tanks made by Time Lords. And so let's do this. And we'll get these, and what is that, 2 in, a 2 in, and maybe like this. And so we're going to do something like, let's see, do I want the window to be wider on the top or wider on the bottom? Is what I need to decide. And yeah, I'm kind of thinking I want it to be wider on the bottom, and so we're going to do thinner on the top. And so we're going to start out, I think, with this, and then we're going to go like this, and then like, so I want to do this at the bottom, and so I'm going to need to come up from the bottom instead of going down from the top. We'll do that. We'll do a half block here. Where's the half block? And yep, no more half measures, right? And there we go. Okay, so we'll do that, and we'll do the same thing on this other side, like that. And that was okay, like that. And let's see how it looks. It looks interesting. Kind of looks like a rocket. Rocket. Yeah, that's it. I don't know. I don't like the way that looks, and I think we're going to take these out, and we're going to, let's see. Seriously? Just 1 second. And stop. Thank you. Okay. Sorry about that. And let's try this again. How about if we do this? How about if we, whoops, not like that, this one. How about if we do this and this, maybe, and do some hourglasses? Yeah, that kind of looks cool. The Black Widow base, maybe. So we'll take this and this. And yeah, so I'm going to, let's see how that looks on the outside too. I think that looks okay. I think that looks okay. And so I need to take out these same blocks on this and get this duplicated over here. And if I can do this without the ceiling collapsing, right? And so let's see what this looks like. And let's do the same thing over here. And we'll go 2 blocks in. Like that. Okay, and let's put up our symmetry axis again, and we'll put in our blocks now. So we've got this and, whoops, this, and then we're going to go like that and that, and we're going to put in our middle piece. And then we're going to put these back. Let's see. Is that going upside down? So like that and that. And then we're going to switch back to the green. And that. And that. And that should look the same on the other side. Cool. And so I just have to do the other window. But the nice thing is, if you see here, let's see. Let's put our oxygen back on. And as you see here, we now have oxygen back in here because these blocks, as I mentioned before, these blocks are sealed. Basically, the block is airtight. All of these blocks, all of these are airtight, even these little teeny things. So yeah, when you put those up there, you can actually make stuff that you can walk through and shoot through and that kind of thing, and you can still have them be airtight. And so it's kind of a cool way to do windows and stuff, and you know you can pretend that they're force fields, just like the doors have force fields, and they're just not, you know, blue because what law says what law says that force fields have to be blue, right? So yeah, you can make your own cool little windows and stuff in your building, and I think I'm going to finish this one offline and because you guys already saw, and I'll probably put them in this side too. And that's actually going to be it for episode 11. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and join me in episode 12, where we're going to, I think, go do some... Let me turn this off. We're going to go do some combat again. We're going to take... I'm going to put that back on too between episodes. But yeah, we're going to go do some shooting. I think we're going to go over to the platform and shoot it up and see if we can find the patrol vessel and shoot that up too. And see if we can loot it and everything. So yeah, join me in episode 12 for some more shooting, and we will see you then. Later.